For the past few years, Ariana Grande has been laying pretty low, and the biggest headline was probably when Morphe and Rem were going to court during Morphe's bankruptcy. That all changed this week when news broke about Ariana and her husband Dalton Gomez's separation, followed by rumors of her dating her Wicked co-star Ethan Slater. Only problem here is, Ethan had a wife and child with said wife, and a lot of people are speculating about possible overlap. The internet is going absolutely crazy trying to figure out what's going on and the whole timeline of everything, so we have a lot to talk about. It's a mess, so let's get into it. Dalton Gomez and Ariana Grande met in 2020 during the COVID lockdowns. Dalton is a luxury real estate agent in Los Angeles, and he met Ariana when her team scouted him to sell her one of his company's listings. They spent the entire COVID lockdown together, quarantining in each other's house, and things moved pretty quickly. Only a few months later, Dalton and Ariana were engaged, officially getting married secretly in May of 2021. The marriage ended up being short-lived after it came out earlier this month that Dalton and Ariana were separating and heading towards divorce. People magazine reported on the split, writing, "Ariana Grande and Dalton Gomez have split. The Positions artist, 30, and luxury real estate agent, 27, separated earlier this year and have been quietly and lovingly working on their friendship since," a source confirms to People. She was also spotted without her wedding ring just a few days before this news broke while she was at Wimbledon, which already had people talking and speculating about her relationship status with Dalton. Now, Ariana has been seen without her ring before, and she actually commented on it too. She posted a TikTok last year without her ring and claimed that she wasn't wearing it because it was getting cleaned.
"And now I shall butcher my eyeliner the same. I'm just not wearing my ring, it's getting cleaned. I'm not getting a divorce. Before you start, don't."
But this time was different. Ariana has been living in London while shooting Wicked the movie, and it's being reported that this distance was just too much for their marriage to handle. They apparently had been having issues since January, but tried multiple times to fix things. In May, she had posted a picture from their wedding day and captioned it, 3.5 together. I love him so. Obviously, a lot has changed because only 2 months later, they're reportedly over. Now, when this news broke, a lot of people just felt sad for them. People just hoped that they were both okay and this split was for the best. Well, that changed quickly when it came out that Ariana was dating her Wicked co-star Ethan Slater. Sources told TMZ that Ethan and Ariana started dating a few months ago while filming Wicked, and people were like, sorry, but what about Ethan's wife, Lily J? Ethan and Lily have been together for over 10 years. They got married back in 2018, and they welcomed their first child together only in 2022. In May of this year, Ethan even made a Happy Mother's Day post for Lily on his Instagram, which reads, "Happy Mother's Day to the most loving, caring, and wonderful mom/person in the world. From me and this little guy." And guess who liked it? Yeah. A lot of people were thinking there must be some overlap here. Ariana was posting about her husband Dalton back in May, Ethan was posting about Lily, and now all of a sudden, they're both separated and seeing each other? The timeline just seemed too close and everyone was so confused, writing, "The timeline ain't adding up though. They say Ari been separated since January, but she had been with Dalton not long ago. It's so confusing. Wait, I'm confused. Isn't Ethan married and has a kid? Did they separate or something? I feel like it all happened so fast and I'm still processing her and Dalton being over, like..." A source spoke to Us Weekly, and they wanted to make it known that Ariana and Ethan didn't start seeing each other until long after Ethan separated from Lily J. Ariana and Ethan are dating, however, things are fairly new. Ariana and Dalton split in January, and Ethan is separated from his wife. A source tells Us. Ariana and Ethan have only recently begun seeing each other, but they have a lot of fun together and are enjoying each other's company. Once again, the timeline just wasn't adding up. Did Ethan decide to separate from his wife because things weren't working out? Or did he separate because he had something going on with Ariana and he wanted to cover his tracks before anyone found out anything about them? Ethan and Ariana were already seen together on her 30th birthday in London, so it was only a matter of time before people started to suspect something. On July 21st, Ethan went private on Instagram, probably in an effort to stop people from going through his post, trying to piece together a timeline for everything. That very same day, Page 6 came out with an article claiming Lily J was completely blindsided with everything. They wrote, Ariana Grande is dating her married, Wicked co-star Ethan Slater, and his wife Lily J was completely blindsided by the relationship, according to sources familiar with the situation. It's horrible. They were high school sweethearts. They have a baby. She's a wreck, a source tells Page 6 exclusively. Another source told ET that Lily is devastated by the breakup and that it's not the future that she had in mind. The source said that she's doing her best to get back on her feet and called her incredibly smart and driven and the best mother. So clearly things are adding up here. Sources close to Ariana are doing everything they can to make people believe that Ethan was already separated, while sources close to Lily are saying otherwise. The situation got even messier when Ethan officially filed for divorce in New York on July 26.
Ethan Slater has officially filed for divorce from his wife Lily J amid Ariana Grande romance rumors. TMZ has the exclusive. It looks like he filed in New York today, but we don't know the specific reason that Ethan listed for the divorce. Ethan and Lily were high school sweethearts. They got married in 2018 and had a son together last year. TMZ sources claim that Ariana and Ethan have been seeing each other for several months now, but that both of them were separated from their spouses when they started dating. And if you haven't heard by now, Lily is allegedly heartbroken by the news. She feels abandoned now that he's dating Ariana Grande.
So many sources have been speaking to all these different media outlets saying that Lily had absolutely no idea, everything was fine between them, and then this news breaks and now Ethan wants a divorce. During this whole situation, every bit of information has been coming from sources and not coming from anyone directly involved in the situation. Since it was all coming from sources, a lot of people were having a hard time believing it. A lot of Ariana fans didn't want to believe that Ariana would want anything to do with a married man. Well, Lily has finally spoken out herself in an exclusive statement to Page 6. She said, Ariana's the story really, not a girl's girl. My family is just collateral damage. So many people online are expressing how bad they feel for Lily. She was with this guy from high school, they got married, and she's a new mom. If this truly did come out of nowhere, that has to be so hard to deal with and try and process, all while dealing with the struggles of raising a baby. It's just a lot, and people are starting to really side-eye Ariana. People online have started to put together a timeline of Ariana's past relationships, and they're saying that she has a history of getting with guys who are already in relationships.
Ariana Grande earned her long history of cheating in relationships. 2013, Brooks accuses Ariana for cheating on him with Nathan Sykes. Same year 2013, rumors started going around that Mac Miller and his longtime girlfriend Nomi broke up because he cheated on her with Ariana. Naya Rivera revealed in her book that Big Sean allegedly cheated on her in 2014 with Ariana when she walked into her house and Ariana was there. In 2018 there were rumors Ariana cheated on Mac with Pete Davidson, while Pete was in a relationship with Cassie David. In 2020, Dalton Gomez's ex-girlfriend posted this on her Instagram story, fueling the rumors that Dalton cheated on her with Ariana.
And while some people are looking at this timeline and thinking there's clearly a pattern here, other people are coming to Ariana's defense, claiming the fault is on the men in these relationships. One person wrote, "People are bashing Ariana as if she forcefully made that man supposedly cheat. Even if she did get involved, he is still more guilty for cheating on his wife and kids. Stop putting all the blame on women. Let the man be held equally, if not more accountable for his actions." And it's like, yes, that is true, but also, if you know someone is married, maybe you shouldn't even be entertaining anything with them. It's giving Ned Fulmer. So far, Ariana Grande hasn't said anything publicly, and neither has Ethan Slater, so we'll just have to wait and see what they have to say for themselves. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about everything down below, and I'll see you next time.